All right, my friends, hey, and welcome back to the old world according to Jams. We're in the Egypt is my ride or die game. We unfortunately have a plague going on, and some other things are sure happening. That's about all I can say. Things are happening for sure. We are 2 cities away from our Control 7 cities ambition. I've got one settler right here. Hopefully he doesn't die. Jesus, why are you trying to kill my settler? We have more rebels in Timinor. A chariot, all right. New king of the Scythians. My second in line has died. Have my second and first in line died? Oh, Lord, that's bad. Okay. This person's converted to Judaism. This person's infected with the plague. Okay. So you're saying that my 15-year-old son was indebted to the Hittites. How? What the hell is this? Hold on a second. Hold on a second right here. He's 120? How? I just can't believe that Hati is still on their original leader. That's crazy. He's not an elf, right? Like, what? Okay. All right, that's through. I don't think I'm paying them. Let's put that one in our back pocket for now. What else do we have? Prison conscripts. So Waset's been attacked. We can conscript militia. Yeah, I'll take the militia. That's fine. The priests of Egyptian paganism have declared King Regent Thutmose a god, one of the pantheon. Such an honor will bring glory to my name by association. How will I use the apotheosis of this divine ancestor? All cities 20 growth and 20 happiness, plus 4 legitimacy, plus opinion with paganism. Let's go with the growth and the happiness. That's probably a good idea. I'm force marching this guy way the heck away from anywhere possible that any hostile military unit could even get to him. Because if I lose that settler, I'm kind of screwed. I'll go ahead and continue this road real quick. Let's bring this slinger down this way, hit this guy, kill this guy. Okay. Spread religion 8 times. All right, I'm going to heal these 2. I'm going to attack and kill. All right, is there any reason for me to still be at war with the Numidians? Yeah, I probably have to pacify those sites. What about the Scythians? Where the heck are they? I have no idea where the Scythians are. Maybe let's get peace with the Scythians? Or truce, rather. Okay, someone was also infected, right? My chancellor. Let's incubate her. Oh no, I don't have enough. I think I just need an order, right? Yeah. Let's incubate her. Oh wow, my kids died and now she's the only person that's left and she sucks. Spoiled, insane, crippled. -2 discipline. Yeah, real great. Hati is stronger. And they're not terribly far away. I do have a half-decent shield wall, though. I'm going to refuse for now. I'm just going to do it. We'll see what happens. Okay, that'll be the end of the turn. Carthage, truce with the Scythians. New ruler of the Thracians. Hati is now Zoroastrianism. All right. There's a conversion to Judaism. Judaism is pleased with me. Okay, my ambassador is ill, but she's not infected. All right, this person is no longer infected. Plague is over. Perfect. Carthage would like to trade. I can trade them 144 gold a year for an order, for 2.4 science, or for nothing. There's a lot of gold, but I can get my gold up easy if I have to. Science is probably worth it. I'd like to get Carthage in a position where they're not so mad at me. So let's do it for the science. At least then it's actually worth something. Okay, Thracian peace. The Thracians have a new ruler, putting our diplomatic relations with the tribe into doubt. Let us reach out to this newly coronated chieftain to ensure the renewal of our peace. I'll go ahead and take the -2 legitimacy. That's probably fine. Let's get down here and settle this city. I think right here is fine. All right, and here's Babylon down here. So now we kind of sort of share a border. Go ahead and insta repair damage. Not so thrilled that the city spawned with that little health. But it is what it is. Get this spearman over here to heal. Slinger behind him to heal. I think other slingers behind. Let's get this cavalry up. Bring this slinger down here just to kind of hang out for now. This worker might die. So I guess let's get the worker out of there and heal. Attack with the slinger. Attack with the spearman. I'll just wait till next turn to kill. We'll put in a repair damage there, so maybe I can rush that slinger out the turn after. 5 orders left. All right, here's a disciple. We need to spread Judaism. So there's spread number 2. I'm going to heal this warrior. Militia this way. Militia this way. Everybody's still a bit sniffly, so there's no point in really healing them. All right, we'll just go ahead and we'll end the year there. Matriarch is ill of Judaism. The ambassador is now no longer ill. Okay, great. Faithful husband. The Ramesses have brought in an offer of marriage. He does not like me. Why doesn't he like me? Because he's proud. So I really probably shouldn't take it, but I guess I will, just because it'll make the family happy, it'll make Judaism happy. Okay. Tribal truce with the Scythians. Yes, let's end the fighting. Okay. What would be good here? Money. We need more gold. My ambassador. Religion opinion, city culture, or tribe opinion. I guess tribe opinion, probably good. Alright, so this chariot is being a pain in my butt. Let's go ahead and do something about it. Alright, that chariot is now done. Slinger up here. Bring this warrior up this way. Yeah, I'll cut these trees and heal. Down here, I'll just get the kill with the slinger, that's fine. This spearman. Promotion? Got a garrison. You know what? We have to repair these improvements. Let's repair this mine. Okay. Repair damage in Tejnu. 9 orders left. Can I hurry this? No, I cannot. Well, we can get a couple more farms. That's not a terrible idea. We can get this cavalry over this way. Yeah, I'll put focus on this guy. That's fine. All right, 4 orders left. What else do we have? Governors. No, I want to save my civics for now. Do I do another farm? I guess? Food's never a bad thing to really have, so I guess that's fine. There's scouts. Alright, let's grab that rune, I guess. Alright, so some hidden jewels. I'll just take the money. That's perfectly fine. Thank you very much. That's a perfect way to end that year. Wow, they just murked my scout right there. That sucks. Alright, so there's my metaphysics. This matriarch is now ill. My daughter is now gracious. Great. That doesn't make her any better. She still sucks. Monism. Suppose that I wish to walk to Swenet. Before I can reach half the waypoint of my victory, my journey rather, I must first reach the 1/4 journey point. And before I reach that, I must finish the 1/8 of the journey, and so on, for each new smaller distance I imagine. Thus, I cannot begin to walk at all. Okay. Then there is only one conclusion. If movement is impossible, distance and separation and change are but illusions, and all the universe is in fact one unity. I become stressed for -1 charisma. But we do move. This cannot be right. I think we must think harder on the problem. Free law philosophy, and I still become stressed, but a free law is not bad. Or I can gain a charisma and lose a wisdom. Free law philosophy. -20 urban specialist production time. 1 science a year with forum. That's not horrible. I'll take the free law. Why not? Alright, the conscripts are resettled. Yes, I think the people have served their time. That's fine. Famine relief. Reports have reached my ear that the crops of the Thracians have failed, and they are in dire straits. I can give them 500 food. I've got it. Or they can give me some money. Let's put that in the back pocket. Abu completed a slinger. Abu, grab me a disciple, and then maybe I'm an acolyte. Alright, you're no longer sniffly, right? Okay, heal you up. You. Bring you over here. Heal and cut trees. No, you can't cut trees after you heal, but that's fine. I'm not going to undo that. Okay, let's bring these units back into territory to heal. Oh, and there's a rebel? Rebellion grows in Tejnu. Why is Tejnu so pissed? Alright, I'll buy all the orders I can buy. Won't get a kill there, but that's fine. Would I like the gold? Yeah. Do I want to change from a judge? I don't know if I care all that much. I don't want to make the Thracians more mad at me because I don't want them to raid me. I don't need another charisma. I lose 2 discipline, so -88 gold. No. It's fine. I'll just give them the food. I've got it. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay. Research. I don't really need the Maceman, but the Maceman could be really strong. So could the Onager. The Onager's actually probably better. I'll take the Onager. No, I should go with Sovereignty, because I can build Onagers. I need to get to... You know what? I'll take this. I need to get to Forestry. Alright. That's a good place. That's not too bad. We'll end the year there. That's okay. It could be a lot worse. I'm not doing great here, right? It's year 78. I'm only at 4 out of 10, although I'm close to 2 ambitions. I'm weaker than everyone, but that's usually how it is in my games. Hatshepsut died at 123. This is bonkers. Now Hati's angry at me. That's just perfect. Okay, this person is now severely ill. And this person's no longer ill. All right. Face of Gold. With the ongoing monetary reform, these matriarchs have both raised questions about what images are to be used on the newly printed coins. Each believes that the symbol of their religion has the best claim to be stamped on the new coin. Nation's pride, minus opinion with Judaism, but legitimacy, or Jewish symbols. I'll take the legitimacy. That's pretty easy there. All right, stonecutter out of Tajaru. Let's get a trapper. Get that luxury. Let's get this settler. Do I have a site? I don't think I do. I can take one pretty quick, though. Let's get this settler over this way. Let's get this unit upgraded to a spearman. I don't have enough training for a general. That's fine. Yes, I think I do want to put this person back in as chancellor. Can I pacify a city? No, I don't have coinage. Okay. Let's promote here. Yes, we'll get steadfast. We'll heal you. We'll heal you. Then we're going to go after either this camp or this camp next to settle for that ambition. I'll just cut those trees. You know what? Here we go. Here's a pasture. We want that pasture. Unfortunately, this unit can move to me if they can see me. I've got all kinds of... Oh, yes. I need to address these rebels up here. Alright, these rebels are now done. Very good. Heal this worker. Heal this worker. Repair the city. Okay. You're almost done repairing as well. You repair this mine. Yes, I'll just buy that. That's fine. I can come over here and repair this camp. Didn't even realize that was damaged, so that's good. All right, end of orders, end of year. All right, the matriarch of Judaism has died. This person is now head of Judaism. He doesn't like me quite as much, not so great. My ambassador is now ill. All right, TA dies. Soon after news of TA's death arrives, my spy master slides out of the shadows with information about the deceased. Messages found after the death have revealed that TA had a rather more intimate relationship with Prince Consort than was previously known. Prince Consort quickly confesses when confronted and begs for my help. The two lovers were meeting under the guise of Jewish worship, blackmailing Cognomens into silence. Now the clergy are threatening to expose the crimes of the dead. He can become loyal. Judaism gets a little mad at me. Weird that Judaism gets mad at me, but he's the head of Judaism. Well, I don't have another choice, so I have to take it. Okay, select timber. A small group of naturalists near Tajaru have been felling trees and carving the timber into usable wood for the city. They are requesting that an area of the forest near the city be allocated for a permanent lumber mill. Yes, absolutely. Is the best spot for the lumber mill the only spot that it really can't go? That kind of sucks. It's fine. It can go here. Liking the wood income, though. +1. Here we go. We've got repair damage. Done. Let's grab probably a worker. Just because I don't think I'm going to be able to get a worker over here any sooner. What's been attacked? This spearman. Well, let's attack this person back. And get a kill there. Let's also bring... Yeah, we'll bring out a little bit slow. Good general? No, but I'll go ahead and put you on anyway. Yeah, I'll convert you to state religion. Maybe that'll help with your opinion. Bring the slinger out. Has steadfast. Let's grab ranger. That's a task force I need to be successful. I need to get this city settled as soon as possible. Okay, spread religion 8 times is still on the table. Another Jewish disciple coming out of here very soon. You know what? Let's bring this slinger over here as well to help out. This slinger can help with this camp. All right, what else do we have going on? I have to heal some of these units. All right, what do we have going on here? Yeah, garrison there's fine. Half an order's not a bad thing. Fisher completed. Let's grab that acolyte, I think. That's probably a good move. Heal the spearman. Let's grab a mine on the salt. And we have another luxury. We've got dyes. Let's go ahead and send this to Tejnu, sorry, because they're apparently so unhappy. So we'll send that there. Okay. End of orders, end of year. There's my onager. All right, we've got some units coming in to do some attacking. Same thing over here. But we'll get a kill here. And we'll probably get a kill over here. Yes, we will. Okay. Couple farms up over here. Very good. Yeah, we'll grab Polis. That's solid. Here's our onager. Don't know if we need it right this second, but let's go ahead and put Bloodthirsty on it, I think. Let's go ahead and spread Judaism. All right, what can I do with this spread? Everybody already has Judaism. That means it's time to convert the Carthaginians. Did not realize that most of my cities were already Jewish, so that's interesting. It doesn't say spread to a city, it just says spread, so I can spread it to tribes. Right? I think I can. We'll have to do that, probably. I think let's go ahead and get a road going over to Swenet. Let's finish this road. All right. Tejnu. Any more wonders I can do? Probably don't have the civics. No, I don't. I'll do the Colossus once I get some civics. Yeah, I can do the Colossus right here, actually. So that's the thing to think about. Is there anything I can build that will help me with civics right now? No. But I can chop some wood. So I think chop wood is what I might do. And I don't see a problem with putting a granary there at all. I can surround that with farms. Pretty much, and that's even better food. So, well, I might do that. Okay. Last turn in this session, I think. Okay, convert mission. General has taken to Judaism like a duck to water. If anything, her zeal can come across too strongly, alienating some of the others in the court. She asks for my guidance. What is the best way for her to support God? So right now she's a hero. I like her being a hero. I think she can become pious. That's fine. We'll take focus 2 on the spearman. Yeah, I'll move up and kill with this slinger. We almost get a kill. And we'll settle that real quick. Oh, wait, can I get a kill? Still can't get a kill. Darn, okay. Let's heal you up. And let's get to murdering some more tribes. Okay. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and spread Judaism here too. 4 out of 8. All right, it's going to be slow, but I think we can still do it. Under Swenet, scientists from Carthage arrived in court unannounced, sent by the king. These foreign masters have been studying ancient drawings of the region, and they have reason to believe that there may be ruins, mines, or even buried vaults beneath the city. I could have gotten a monumental gate if I did these things earlier, although I still technically could. I can get a mine and a wisdom. Don't mind a wisdom. Yeah, I'll take a mine and a wisdom. A free mine on ore. That's pretty darn good. Hard to pass that up. 2 more orders. I think we put that granary there. All right. Anything else to do? 2 orders to influence this guy wouldn't be bad. Oh, he is influenced by me. Okay. Not sure how I'm going to get him on my side. Okay, well, you know, let's go ahead and play one more turn. Let's get that ambition done in this session. Might as well, right? No reason to leave it on a cliffhanger. There's my polis. All right, put that in the back pocket for now. I've got something to do real quick. Yes, we'll go ahead and we'll get a kill there. King's ransom. During the battle, the cowardly Numidian leader fled to the battlefield, abandoning his wife and his 2 daughters. Now in hiding, he appeals to us for mercy, hoping to buy back his imprisoned family. I don't want to become cruel. Everyone has a price. Yep, I'm fine with everyone has a price. Let's go ahead and get this settled. Yeah, I want the horses, definitely. Yeah, right there's fine. There's my ambition. Okay, we repair the damage. We'll heal. We'll heal. Do I have a general? Probably do, right? No. Okay. Definitely promote, and Horsebane's going to be pretty good on that slinger, so we'll do that. All right, I can definitely get up here, cut these trees, get a camp. Smack you. Smack you. Kill there. Now known as the Invincible. Okay. I may settle this city, I may not. I'm already up to 7 cities. I don't know if I want any more. There's really not a whole lot out here. This could be some good quarry land and everything, but I don't know. So that's just kind of where I am at this exact second. Now, I've got some disciples, right? Yes, here's a disciple. Let's go ahead and get this disciple toward Carthaginians again. I think I just cut some more trees with this worker. I need to wait for civics for that wonder. Don't really need the wonder, but might as well. I'll make a road here. I think we cut a bunch of trees. All right, let's check our events. Strange encounter. While searching the ruins of the Numidian camp, our units stumble across a magnificent artifact covered in strange markings. They report that when the artifact was rubbed, a fantastic creature appeared and ordered them to leave the sacred ground or face a terrible curse. I don't really need the money or the science, so I'll just take that. That's fine. End of autonomy. The city of Timinor has become renowned as a free state of autonomous rule, a land unto itself. The court begrudges the situation, complaining that allowing such freedoms encourages others to exact the same. I don't really need to get rebels in Timinor. That being said, having Timonor back under my control would be pretty nice. Although it's still stacked with my production queue. So you know what? I'll just take the XP on that. All right, unfortunately, I do not have polytheism. So what I'll do is I'll come down here and I'll leapfrog these guys to make this road out to Swenet. Tejnu. You're a border city. Grab me walls, please. And you know what? Probably thinking a moat after that, too. You never know. Okay. Scout down this way. All right, so Carthage has settled that as well. Okay. Research. Doctrine, citizenship, coinage, cartography. I don't hate doctrine here, although the civics could be pretty good out of here. Yeah, I think I go citizenship. Okay, and with that being said, that is going to be the end of the session. I want to thank you very much for watching. As always, I have been Jams, and this has been Old World, and until the next time, I will see you. Bye-bye.